Kate's beautiful and leggy, and Brunette, they look very different. They are very different people, and I think particularly in the early stages there was a desire, largely by the press, to sort of see how Kate would live up to Diana's image. And I remember William saying that there was no expectation, that these were big footsteps, and no one expected Kate to fill them. And I think what Kate's done, which is so commendable, and you really have to take your hat off to her, is she's forged her own identity within the royal family. She hasn't tried to emulate Diana. She's a style icon, but I'd say she's quite a reluctant style icon. She's wanting to put her stamp in other areas, her work with hospices, her work with mental health.
It's quite interesting, actually, Kate's perception in the UK. She's not necessarily seen as an icon like Princess Diana was, and I think that's because Diana was had frailties and faults as well. Kate hasn't really put those out there. She's almost too good to be true sometimes, and I think a lot of younger people find the overwhelming privilege that she has and the fact that she maybe stuck around too long to marry Prince William as both seeing a little bit against her. Whereas around the world, where I do a lot of work for in other countries, that there's none of that attached to her, and they just like her for who she is, or the perception of who she is. I think in the UK, when she was dubbed Waity Katie, it didn't do her any good at all, and that was a little unfair, because it's not her fault that her future husband took so long to pop the question.
And I think were Diana here, I think she would approve of Kate Middleton. She might feel slightly like some mothers do, oh dear, I don't want to lose my son, to any woman.